Hey, everybody.
And we're live.
How are you doing this evening? It's Friday night. It's not a normal night for Hoosier Haunts to come live. But we're having a slumber party.
Slumbering.
Nobody's slumbering. Nobody's slumbering. Why are we coming live tonight?
Because we are together.
Hanging out.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a good evening, all right?
We're hanging out
I'll be
and
with that.
we're trying the YouTube live, we're trying Facebook live all at the same time. We did have a comment made on our live from Wednesday night asking about our favorite places to investigate.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I figured we'd go around and share some of our favorite places and oh, that's wider than I thought. Oh, is that YouTube?
That's YouTube live, yeah.
We're
Hey, Bobby.
I'm working on it.
Um,
I got it up.
And oh, you got it. We do read it. So we're gonna do.
This is us technology.
We're gonna do. We're gonna go around and share where our favorite place to investigate are. A lot of us have more than one, and so we'll tell why and all that stuff. So. And if you guys have caught this guy before, Elbo's joining us to go to Ohio tomorrow. He's been on several investigations with us, so it's great to have you again.
Well, thank you.
So
He says it's great to be had.
when was our last sleepover? What was that? When we went to
Kansas.
Yeah, we went to Kansas. So tonight we're mixing it up, and we're Amanda and Dustin's house. So.
We're going to go throw some rocks at some West Virginians tomorrow.
Yeah.
Stay on one side of the border.
So we'll start with Crystal. Where's your favorite place to investigate and why? You can name several.
Well, I would say my new favorite is Davies because it's action packed. Stuff happening all the time.
Right.
For us anyway.
We're not getting any kickbacks for that, but we should.
You're watching, Jeff.
In the past, I really liked Stone Mansion. Post Town was really good. And I liked Ashmore. So just lots of different reasons, different places, atmosphere.
Right in my ear.
I love it when we can have a bonfire too.
True. Yeah. The spring months, spring and summer and fall are the better months to investigate.
Oh my gosh. The cat might do
Stand by, you're about to have a cat on screen.
Yeah, those are all good places
Because
for
I should
sure.
check everything out.
So,
Ricky.
Well, some of my favorite places,
All right, thanks, Rick.
I want to hear where we're going.
Great
that's
story.
it.
Great story.
Right now,
Hey, don't get electrocuted. We're about to have a fried cat here in a minute.
There needs some cat chow mein.
Anyway.
Sorry, Rick, I had to derail you. Go ahead.
my favorite places are the Dream with Crystal on the new one, is now at Davy's house. That place was solid go from the time we got there. Like Fox Hollow Farm and also Bel Air Tower. And Ashmore Estates was good because it was too damn cold.
Yeah,
And I haven't been to Bel Air, so it may be a new favorite.
yeah. Are you okay?
Pretty much my main ones.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
This is a
Yes,
mess.
this is
Robbie?
We're at the zoo.
Michael, do you have a favorite place you like to go?
So far, it'd be Stone Mansion.
What was it about Stone Mansion?
The picture in the mirror.
Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That you haven't seen yet, have you?
No, but I heard about it, yeah.
I'll have to show you.
yeah.
That would be my favorite.
We didn't
So
fix
far.
that either, did we?
No.
No. Do you want to tell them about what you saw in it?
Looked like a little girl or a little kid when you zoomed in the photo.
And that makes sense because when we left my camera on the second floor while we were all down at the bonfire, we had little kids giggling and making noise on it, so.
And the other one was Peggy's foot. She's at the top of the stairs, like went to another dude jump. Picture. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's cool. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Awesome. Carrie, what about you? What's your favorite?
Probably the Davies house has now topped it. And I think that place, we have more evidence there than we have ever gotten in one location. And we didn't even investigate all night like we normally do. It was what, 9 to 3 or 9 to 2 maybe that we were
Well,
there?
and it was easy evidence. Like a lot of times we get evidence, but man, you had to dig to find it, and you didn't have to dig that deep. It
And
was
most
right
of it
there.
was clear.
Yeah, it was right there. So
And it's almost like somebody already marked it for us to find. For sure, Poasttown Elementary is always one of my favorites to go to. Never a dull moment there. And you know, there's just I think this last time that was my 4th or 5th time being there. So there's just so much that's happened. I can't name many of them. And then I'm trying to think. Stone Mansion was pretty cool. I don't think there's been one place that I would never go back to, and we won't mention it. But
It's in Illinois.
we've mentioned it before. But
clown show.
Clown show was the worst.
but I think everywhere we've gone, except for sometimes we don't get a whole lot of activity at first. Woody's definitely surprised me too.
Yeah.
In Lapel. So there, we've been to so many places. Well, even before Hoosier Haunts, that I can't even keep track of where all we've been to. So it just kind of all runs together at some point, but for sure.
Well, at Woody's, Dustin finally got his full-bodied apparition.
Yes, yeah, and that's always been his thing. Full body apparition. At our private location in Newcastle, which we've talked about before, Dustin thought he got his full body. It was Deb. So
Just a person. Live one.
So hey goat, hey Tweety, goat will be there tomorrow.
Save us a seat.
Yeah. So, is there any good places to eat over there? We're excited to go on over to West Virginia too. Just get out of Indiana. It's been a while. So, Rob, what do you have?
Yeah,
Oh, we haven't asked Amanda yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really been to that many places, honestly. I mean,
Well, then it should be easy. Let's hurry up.
I'll take my time.
Next,
Thanks.
Rob.
Anyways, no, I would say Woody's just because like we went the first time and that was cool. But then after we saw what we caught, I was like, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
I gotta try to catch the end. So that was awesome.
And Dustin didn't go that second time.
No,
so it's
so he
just
left
us.
me in control of everything.
Yeah.
That was.
But if Dustin had been there, we would have got it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's why we caught it just once.
That time she would have gone through there waving.
Yeah. I'm back, Dustin. Yeah. So Woody's and then our private location here in Newcastle. That's awesome. I always love to go there.
Yeah.
Just
Gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah, they're not.
And I'm ready to go back as soon as it warms up.
Yes.
Because that place
Yeah.
is not well heated either.
Right. Okay, go ahead, Rob.
Oh,
Hi.
go wants to know what time we'll be at the house. We'll be there when we get there.
6:32.
I don't know. It depends on how many times we stop to potty and how many times we stop to eat. How many Sonics we
That's what I
pass.
say, yeah. How many Sonics would come across on the way?
Is there any Sonics down south?
There
If
should
there
be.
are, somebody will be GPS.
Yeah.
That's sorry how to map that.
Right.
Got a map down or is
It's
it?
a 12 and a half hour, 6 hour drive, but
Yeah.
we hit every Sonic
Yeah.
there.
Down, down,
We're
there.
shooting for 5.
Yeah. And tonight, you guys will probably miss Rick flipping out of his air mattress, but we'll try to catch it on camera for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use mine so it's a little bit lower, so it doesn't really have to roll out.
I've ordered some inflatable railing for Rick.
And tonight's
What
your
is
first
this, pick
night.
on Rick night?
So we have to roll out of it.
People, you have to understand, like a normal air mattress like this, Rick's got like,
The
what are those
double-decker.
red buses they have in England? The double-decker buses of air mattresses.
Well,
It's the bunk bed without the lower bunk.
and I don't know, we went live at Geyer to give Rob his gifts of an air mattress and a sleeping bag. So he'll be using that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep on the roof this time.
Oh, we have heat, so it's fine.
There was heat in the house that we didn't sleep in too.
Right. We slept on top of the heat.
We won't be there at 3. I can guarantee that. None of us are
No,
early risers.
no
It
way.
takes a while for us to function, and it is a 6-hour drive. And we plan to go to West Virginia real quick before we go there.
Real quick.
Real quick, just real fast. We're gonna drive by. There it is. Okay.
We're dropping Terry off in Moundsville.
They're big bang kids. So,
Hey, Kenny,
sorry.
who are they? Timo?
We're looking at closer to 5:30, 6:30, somewhere around there. Somewhere between there, maybe 9 o'clock at night. I don't know.
We'll call you.
Yeah, because if you've seen how much stuff we have hauled in this house tonight, that we have to haul back out tomorrow.
At least an hour.
Yeah,
Like all of it, man, Crystal stuff's down the Jeep.
Rob's truck bed is gonna be loaded. His whole truck is gonna be loaded. Actually.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I got the tow package. That's all I got to say.
Hey, Linda just left. She's coming back in the morning. So, but this is the gang that's going.
And Dustin,
And Linda.
he's working. He'll be home at midnight, so he misses the slumber party.
But he'll be partying for about 2 hours. The
Yeah,
rest of
right.
us aren't snoring by then.
Yeah.
So, okay, Rob.
I'm a late person on the weekends anyway.
I've avoided saying where my favorite is.
Why?
I don't have a favorite.
I was gonna say why.
One out of the bunch, don't have a
Well,
favorite.
Like I have, when we get good activity, those are fun and I like those. And then I go, ooh, I like that place. But for me, it's the thrill of each adventure. So the next one's always my favorite one. And then once I do it, and if it was good, then it's my favorite till the next one. And
Because you don't know what you're getting into.
yeah,
So you get there.
so I don't really have a favorite. There's different moments at a lot of different places that I enjoyed. When we were at Ashmore freezing our butt off, I remember the stuff that Crystal and I got in that one room when we were reading stories. That was really cool.
The heartbeats and
Yeah.
everything.
At Paragon, I heard my first audible disembodied voice without, it was caught on a device, but I heard it with my own ears. So that was the first time I'd ever heard that.
He is ghost repellent, just so you guys
Here's
know.
the
I am a ghost repellent.
He's been getting better.
Yeah,
I got one other favorite one, Benton Farms,
yeah,
Benton Family Farms, which we'll have to shoot for in the summer.
yeah,
I think what makes a lot of our investigations fun is just the team,
yeah.
being with
Right.
everybody.
Yeah,
We're quite
it's fun to hang out.
the team. So, Stone Mansion's not one of your top ones?
I love the reaction that I got from Carrie at Stone Mansion. Stone Mansion, I spent the entire night there and I couldn't tell you if there was a ghost or a mouse. I didn't see either.
I just wish we could have caught Dylan screaming when I scared the crap out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something we didn't do.
But
When
when
Carrie, when she had the crowd scared out of her.
Yeah.
I
when
think I did that one too, I think.
when Dylan and Carrie were in the room and the recorder slid back to Carrie and she was frantically calling on the walkie and I'm just sitting out at the fire pit. When I came up there, it was the most bizarre scene ever. Dylan couldn't have been any more in the corner without being wallpaper. And Carrie was like, you ever seen those cartoon cats that just kind of like jump on you and then there they are? That's where she was. She wanted me to set up my camera, so I set up the tripod in the corner, and she was so close to me, I couldn't step out. And I had to say, can you move? And she took like the world's smallest baby step.
You gotta think skinny. You gotta think skinny. Hey, you
I had to think anorexic to get out of that. So when it was just, you'd have had to have seen it with your eyes. When I came in and the way those two were reacting, I knew something dramatic had just happened. But, it took a little while before I could get the story out of the wallpaper or Carrie.
The best part was, I think as soon as you sat down, I was like, second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And the funny little backstory is when they went up there to do that, you know, we had walking down the fire pit and said, hey, if you see anything interesting, call us, we'll come up. You know, and so I expected Mace to go, hey, we got some noises up here if you want to come up. No, it's like, second floor. I couldn't even get up and walk, and she's still calling, you know.
Run like the wind.
So, no, we've had a lot of good moments. You know, for me, it's those moments. It's not necessarily full investigation, because just like Bel Air, I'm excited for that. You know, and then when it's done and we've experienced it, lived through it, and reviewed and had all of our fun, then I'll be going on to the next one.
If we live through it.
You guys better bring me up.
I understand that machete in your car now.
What about the piece sitting on the table earlier?
I brought my sidearm, that way if I get scared by a ghost, I can shoot it.
I brought both of my sidearms.
Can I tell the wax story?
Oh, sure.
Always
not.
So Amanda's helping Rick get his gun off of him without losing his drawers. And so we walk in and Amanda's like
I just know I came in and I saw Amanda playing with his pistol. That's all
That'll say.
So then
makes me know she's got something in her
she's got wax in her hair from her wax burner. It was pretty good. Pretty good times.
Yeah,
but
buddy.
I just hope there's no wing wind in Bel Air for you.
Same.
This show
If
is
there's
not rated
wind, I'm
PG.
freaking, I'm out.
You're
I
gonna
haven't seen bats.
hear a lot of cussing.
Thank goodness.
Hey, Krista. Hope you're doing well tonight. So,
Rick, tell us what we might expect at Bel Air.
I'm wondering about this now after you said that.
Well, I know down there in the basement,
Down in the basement.
Where I like to go.
so,
there's some of our choir going for you guys.
Where the ductwork hangs quite low.
anyway, most of them were down in the basement, and they had a patent box down there with them. And to start with, they had an elemental that was crawling around the floor.
Okay.
And then they would run like the patent box, and Danny Morris and Lola was standing up. And it said, sit down.
Hmm?
And Lola sat down.
Me, okay.
I'm sad. I can't sit anymore.
Danny says, I ain't sitting down for nobody.
Oh.
And he goes, sit down. She finally sat down.
You gotta tell me twice. I'm sitting.
Is that there? There's a down the middle. Nobody took it down.
Crystal's not going.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. It's new information.
This was in the basement?
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Gonna be
I
my spot.
remember,
After he puts his hand on my thermal traffic paper.
Yeah, for real.
I remember the first time I went, I was sleeping in the altar room, and I heard a noise, and I looked up, and the closet door had opened, and there stood a shadow. And I remember exactly what I said. Go away, I'm sleeping.
Come back in the morning.
Okay, go. Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.
Does anybody know Krista? Krista who?
Dude,
I don't know how to pronounce her. It's W-I-H-L.
I do not.
I've never seen.
No, but hi, Krista.
Hey, Krista.
She's new here.
Have you ever been investigating? We like to get to know our folks.
folks.
Our folks.
We're
our
down-
followers.
We're down home, our folks.
What's your favorite color?
It's not followers, it's not followers anymore, it's folks.
Folks. So yeah, Krista, have you ever investigated anywhere? But I think we're gonna go watch some scary movies, and Rob is gonna be snoring here in a minute.
I mean, I'll be out if we turn the movie on night. I
Yep.
can't.
Yeah, same for me.
No.
Probably the same for me.
Oh my
So we're gonna
God.
play a movie in the background.
This is gonna be like Ashmore. Where okay, I gotta tell a story about Ashmore. So when we were at Ashmore, I'm getting everything set up to start reviewing. Okay, I get it all set up, and then I turn around to everyone in the room, everyone in that cabin sleeping, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not reviewing by myself, so I guess I go to bed. The only one that was still awake was Todd.
Todd.
So I was like, yep, we're going to sleep. Hey, Tina. So yeah, I was like, yep, going to bed now. Because we used to try to review, at least you and I did,
Yeah.
afterwards, and
We had a marathon afterwards though, watching it.
yeah, Ashmore was crazy. If you go back to our first live on Hoosier Haunts, that is comical. Very comical.
That was Carrie and I after investigating all night, driving all day, and then reviewing all night.
Krista says, no, I never have, but it fascinates,
Fascinates her.
Yes.
Use your words.
Well, whenever we have guests again, you should definitely come
Which should
along.
be soon, I hope.
Yeah.
Get us up.
Hey, Gina. Gina's watching.
Hey, Gina.
Hey, I do want to say to anybody out there that has bought a Hoosier Haunt shirt or bracelet, first of all, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Secondly, we'd invite you to share a picture of you wearing your swag on our page. We would love to see
The
it.
dogs are not following each other.
We had somebody today send us a private message showing us their decked out swag. Really appreciated that. Got us thinking. We'd love to see everybody with their swag on.
And we can even post it, because right now I think our privacy settings is so you can't post on it.
Yeah.
But we definitely, we'll definitely.
If it is, Rob will change it because that's not what it should be.
So
Post it and tag
I think
me.
they're automatically set like that, so you gotta change it.
I have changed it. So,
Yeah, okay, well, we gotta change it again.
yeah. Well, they did update, so it's possible to flip that.
Okay. So, but for now, I think we're ready to kick this party off.
Slumber Party, honey.
I brought a deck of cards too for those that don't watch the movie and would really play cards.
Okay,
Did you bring your
I'll
teddy?
watch because I don't know how to play.
Did I bring my teddy?
Michaela.
Michaela, yeah.
No.
Michaela, I have a couple times,
Sleepy
but I want
Commando.
to learn more.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Sleeping
What?
Commando.
She asked me if I brought my teddy.
Commando.
I'm wearing a teddy. I don't look good in a
He's
teddy.
sleeping Commando.
Michaela says that she has been investigating
that
before,
is.
but wants to learn more. When we do allow guests, you're welcome to come with us. We have so much equipment. If you would see the closet over here and over here,
We should
all of our
we gotta
equipment.
post a pic.
Yeah, which there are gonna be some pictures posted up tonight.
Michaela,
Come
send
hang out and
us
use our
a
equipment.
private message, and then when we start taking guests, if you're interested, you can come to an event.
Mhm.
And yeah, we got plenty of equipment. You'll get to try
Hawkins.
everything you can look for a ghost with, and a couple things you can't.
Bobby said, I can't read tonight. We'll get one up tomorrow maybe.
Oh, for a photo.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd love to see it, Bobby.
You
Awesome.
know we can take care of that.
Uh.
Keep your tongue where you can talk the right way.
Yeah, right.
Tilt your head the other way when you talk. Maybe that'll help.
That might help.
So, yeah.
I like having Michael here.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Yeah, just send us a message if you're interested in being a guest, and then once we do open them up to having guests, we will get a hold of you for sure. And the only reason we're not doing guests right now or having guests along is because of COVID, honestly. So once we get through a little bit more, I think I'm the only vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Linda.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, yeah. So,
We're
I'm
waiting
immune for
for
30 days. I
more
was only
herd immunity and more people getting shot.
yeah.
Yeah, what Rob said.
We're all for people getting shot.
Hey, Nelson.
Some people don't like violence. We like people to get shot.
Nelson White.
Nelson, do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nelson.
Have you ever been investigating before? Hey, for the ones that have investigated before, where have you investigated?
Your favorite place.
Yeah.
We've shared our favorite places with you tonight. What are your favorite
I know.
My
places?
legs asleep.
I know.
I think this is where I'm gonna sleep because my legs are asleep. Yeah, so let us know where you've investigated. we don't invite guests when we do our private locations, but we do come to homes and businesses. And you can remain private. We wouldn't share anything that you don't want shared, or if you want us to share whatever evidence we come up with, we'd share it with you first, obviously.
Free of charge.
Yes, free of charge. We got Prancer and Dancer over here.
I know.
Which is no cost to you.
Yeah, no cost. We do travel. We go outside of Indiana, obviously, because tomorrow we're heading to Ohio and West Virginia. The furthest Hoosier Haunts has been is Kansas, but so
And we didn't see Dorothy.
we did not. So
Because my sister lives up north.
We saw Amelia.
Huh?
We saw Amelia.
Oh, right.
so yeah,
Valley House.
Yes, we did see the Sally house.
the ones that have investigated, I know there's a little delay or whatever, but let us know where you've investigated at. And if you guys know of somewhere you want to see us investigate, send us a message of that too.
Or if there's someplace you want to go once we start taking guests, mention that as well.
Yeah.
Just talk to us, basically.
Yeah,
We're lonely.
we like to
Rob
talk.
might be lonely, but I'm not.
I was gonna say, I think I'm okay.
He said, only.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Oh gosh.
So, all right. Well, I'm not getting any answers here. So, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see anything next Wednesday on our live, let us know. Which I'm sure we'll go over some evidence that we've captured at Bel Air from this weekend. Davy's house will be posted as soon as we can get it all together. There's so much. So I would say probably by the end of the next week, before it's all put together.
And Jeffrey, I don't know if you're watching. Yeah, but we've got children's voices, male, female, nothing malicious, but a whole lot of everybody.
And guitar string noise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There was partying.
Doors, shadows,
Yes.
the
Michael
hamburger
said,
bag.
"Hi, you okay?" We are good. How are you?
Hey, I can't pronounce.
You're asking me, Rena.
Rena.
I
can't read.
I can't read.
anything.
What you asking me?
Okay.
She said she doesn't like to read.
Chris, yeah. Krista says, I wish the last place I worked at had been investigated because I'm pretty sure there was activity there. I heard it many times. That brings me to when I worked at YOC, the old YSB building downtown Muncie, on, I believe it's Hackley. No, not Hackley, but I can't remember what road it was on, but it used to be a funeral home. And that place was active and it was awesome, except for when you work nights, you wanted to stay next to the other person working nights. You'd see stuff on the cameras and all kinds of stuff, and hear stuff, cigar smell, keys jingling, all kinds of stuff. Bobby said, well, other than the little stuff on my own, Asher Walton.
Asher Walton's good.
Tina said Asher Walton House and Beatty Mansion. So and Krista says sounds so cool. So yeah, just send us a message if you want to be a guest so we can keep track. The YouTube competition's still going on. So subscribe to our YouTube channel for a chance to win a shirt.
And we will be picking 4 people at random to send a bracelet, a Hoosier Haunts bracelet,
Bobby.
to entice you to subscribe early and often.
Bobby,
Start, tell your friends.
share your family.
Yeah.
We do have grandma that watches. Dylan's grandma watches us, so all ages can watch us. All ages can investigate with us.
no.
as
Say
well.
that way, the little
No.
kids can't.
Okay, 18 and above.
18 and up.
Yeah.
18 and up.
Although I do know there's some little humans that do watch our YouTube, and they use adults page.
Hide it from the parents and watch it.
But Bobby says I'm at a nursing home, and it's pretty active. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Most nursing homes, if they got any age to
Yeah,
them.
they are.
Yeah.
I heard my name called in my home. About 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, what was your roommate doing up?
I have a roommate. My sister was
Just
out
see
of
her that
town.
here the other night. Someone say his
I was
name.
home by myself. My sister was gone. Heard the name being called.
Well, that last week, when we went live.
Mhm.
I was like, who's coming down your stairway?
Yeah.
And then there's been orbs caught when we're going live. Everybody can see them, but we couldn't see them.
Yeah, I've
Right.
seen them that one
Not
time.
real time, yeah.
I don't have any ghosts in my house.
So just wait.
As far as you know, you don't.
I don't.
You don't.
How would you know your ghost repellent?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Every room I'm in, there's no ghosts.
Well, yeah.
My house has been actually more active the last like week and a half than it has been in several months. This week, a door shut on its own, and then just hearing sounds, and the dogs have been reacting to different things. So as soon as the weather gets warm and I can store my dogs somewhere,
Or horses.
yeah, we'll be investigating my house at some point.
I'll
So-
give everybody out there a challenge. If you do come on an event with us in the future, if you're go with me somewhere one-on-one and have an experience. I dare you.
So that's all I have. Anybody else?
I'm ready to slumber party.
A slumber party.
You might not want what you wish for, though.
Road
You don't
trip.
tell.
Yeah, we're about to spend 6 hours in the vehicle, longer than 6 hours.
Right.
All right.
I've been
Well,
told by a couple mediums that when I get it, I'm not going to get it a little. I'm going to get like, the
Oh.
mother of all, thrown across the room.
I know when they're with the
Tables
camera.
levitating.
That would be deep, then.
Rex is sleeping, standing up. or sitting.
He's a pet ball.
All right. Well, from Hoosier Haunts.
Have a good evening. We're going to go party.
Peace out.
Yep. See you tomorrow. H2. Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay, I can't get my live off.
Just give us one moment. We're gonna shut it off.
Oh.